Alright, today we are looking at the Endurance Pocket Juice branded portable charger with the Quick Charge chip. These were on sale for $3 at Walmart clearance and claimed 4,000 milliamp hours. Knowing how these claims generally go over in cheap portable chargers, I bought a few and took one apart to test. Here we see it hooked up to the test bench and an imax B6 being used to test its capacity by discharge. While it's being tested, I'll talk about some of the features. 2.1 amp output and one USB port. I wish it had a flashlight though, as most cheap chargers nowadays have one. The finish is plastic with sort of a soft touch coating. It seems pretty resistant to wear. Now back to the testing. Somehow it actually made it to 4,000 milliamp hours, both on the discharge and then later the charge cycle. Now something happened while I was doing that test that caused the board to no longer charge the unit over micro USB. I returned it and got a few more to continue testing. With the capacity being what's actually on the tin, it was time to give it a real-world test. I discharged my LG V20 as far as it would go, which was about 2%. With the phone completely turned off, I went to bed, expecting the 3200 mAh phone battery to be fully charged when I woke up. Now earlier I did complain about this unit not having a flashlight, but I take that back fully now, due to the ridiculously bright LEDs being on all the time. I woke up about an hour later to check on it. The battery pack was pretty hot. Not enough to burn you, but still very uncomfortable. The phone was cold as usual, but charging was still going on, so I went back to bed. The next morning I turned my phone on to find 80% charged. Well, time to do some math to this. Since the pack got so hot, most of its capacity was wasted as heat. 64% of the 4,000 milliamp hours of the pack got into the phone, giving this an efficiency rating of 64%. Being so small, I wouldn't mind keeping it in my pocket for a quick 50% boost. However, there is one last thing I do need to mention. This pack only works once. Yes, that tremendous amount of heat being made during the test killed the pack entirely. When you plug it in, the lights do the charging animation and then revert to one single blinking light. An examination of the board showed no burnt components, but I'm not an electrical engineer, so I don't know what most of these do. Without charging, the battery read 3.63 volts. When I plug in the charging cable, it jumps to 3.64. Either it's broken, or it is in fact the slowest recharging battery pack in the world. And now we know why these were on sale. So what now? Well, I like messing with small FPV quadcopters, and now have several 4000 mAh 1S LiPo batteries to power my goggles and transmitter. I guess there is a bright side to getting ripped off sometimes. Thank you for watching this completely random video. Expect other completely not like this videos to be posted to this channel sometime in the completely not likely future. Subscribe if you want. I mean, I got nothing better to do.